Y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't shoot me, and I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all, but now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger.
Meg girl, you, okay. I would hate on you too if I wasn't so dope myself. You need some new friends since Kelsey playing games. Hey y'all, wait, like this video first and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a free way to support my channel. It ain't no fun if your homies can't have none.
You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why you in jail.
Kelsey got tired of feeling like a sucker and responded to Meg. What you talking about, Willis?
Social media games by now. Then I don't know what to tell y'all. But you guys have to pay attention. Like, I knew this was going to happen. This is just the beginning, y'all. I know y'all want me to talk, but this is just the beginning. So, like, when it's my turn, just know I'm going to break everything the fuck down, okay? And we're going to see who really looked bad in the end.
This is how it started. Kelsey felt like Meg was making it hard for her when all she wanted to do was tell the truth. Danny Meg.
Protect black women. Stand on that. Stand on that.
This is after the shooting.
You know, kind of passed them a little bit. One cop car. So I guess maybe they thought they wasn't coming for them. But then the swarm of cops is behind them now and a damn helicopter. Megan was calm. Okay, she said, but I was having a panic attack. She said, Megan said, call T. Ferris. They say T. Ferris had bad signal. So she sent a text to Justin that said, help 911, Tory shot Megan.
Tory Big Head Butt texted Meg after the shooting and said, I just got too drunk. Tory Big Head Butt texted Meg after the shooting and said, I just got too drunk.
She dropped her location to T. Ferris. She said then she texted her mother and said, help. And I also called a person that I was talking to at the time and kept the line open because I was just so nervous about what was going on in the car. So I just wanted him to be on the line so he could listen. And that Kelsey was in the car crying. So that Tory told her, girl, shut the fuck up. The cops came and made them get out the car. And she said, please don't put your knee on my back like George Floyd. She said Megan hit her up on the 15th. And said, Kelsey, do you want me to include you in this statement? She said, yes, Megan, I want you to protect me because I'm being threatened. People are threatening my mother and all of that shit. So I said, yeah, please protect me and mention me in your statement, okay? She said, I'll talk to my lawyer, about it. She said, before I knew anything, Megan posted the statement and left me completely out. They said Kelsey said Megan made an Instagram post and Kelsey read the Instagram post, in the interview. She said, so when Megan posted that and the public turned on me, I made my own post. After I made my own post, Megan said, why did you say that? This ain't the way.
Megan never told anybody that she was shot until she put out this statement. So it makes no sense that she would contact Kelsey and say, hey, Kelsey, would you like me to put you a part of this statement? And she's like, yeah, because I'm being threatened. Threatened by who and for what? When all that anybody knew was that Megan had stepped on glass. And exactly what was she supposed to be protecting you from if she was just going to come out later and say that Tory did it? So if she was trying to protect you or she was supposed to protect you, is she protecting you because you shot her?
And I'm upset that she never defended or protected me. She didn't know that I had met Tory to get my stuff. So she didn't have no reason to be mad at me, which is even more interesting. So what was the animosity about?
Now, Kelsey claims the reason why Megan put up this statement without protecting her in it is because Kelsey had met with Tory behind her back, but Megan didn't know that Kelsey had met with Tory the next day. But Megan did know, and she was mad, according to her interview with Rolling Stone done this year. So when Megan had asked Kelsey why she had met up with Tory, she said it was because Megan and her team had been ignoring her like Kelsey had already said, and she didn't know what else to do and her back was against the wall. And Megan said that Kelsey had told her out her mouth that Tory had basically bribed her, and from that day on, Kelsey had said nothing about this situation online.
I see a lot lot of people painting fake ass narratives and making up stories and all this other whack ass shit. I was shot in both of my feet. And it's not that I was protecting anybody. I just wasn't ready to speak. It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot. I didn't do shit. And thank God for the people I have around me that are actually here for me and are actually my friends. Don't want shit from me, would never turn on me for no amount of money, no amount of clout. That wouldn't make up stories about me to save face. That wouldn't go against the grain. Just thank God for them.
When Megan did this live, she was poking at both Tory and Kelsey. And the reason why she was doing that is because she was mad at all of the little blogs and stuff that she was seeing that had all of these little sources in there that was coming out with bits and pieces of the story about what happened at Kylie's house and what happened in the car. And obviously, whoever was leaking the stuff about what went on at Kylie's house had to be Kelsey or Tory. And whoever was leaking what went down in that car was clearly Kelsey, because like I said, there were times where I caught articles that were like a couple of days after the shooting that clearly had to come from either Megan or Kelsey leaking stories to the blogs. So when she did this live, she's poking at both of them for trying to come out and expose her secrets that she was trying to keep to herself. Because like she told Rolling Stone, I was all upset at them poking at me and telling all of these lies to the blogs that actually turned out not to be lies.
And she went online and made it seem like I took hush money. So I text her. Kelsey said I text her and I said, why the fuck is you bashing me? You know, they were trying to make me break.
Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Ask that nigga why he not saying nothing. What the fuck he gonna get on here and say? Yeah, I shot her. Why? Tell her why you shot me. No reason.
She say Megan hit her up and said, Kelsey, I need you to get on social media and say what happened to us. Okay? They said her manager told me that she wasn't gonna press charges. Kelsey went to her lawyer. After consulting her lawyer, they said, you're not about to say a motherfucking thing. Because she ain't had your back and we worried about you and what's going to happen with you. And so she said, no, I'm not going to say anything. So my lawyer said no to her demands. Kelsey said Megan demanded that I get online and defend her. She said, I told Megan that we need to talk. Once she said she told her about not going on social media for her, that's when Megan started coming at her crazy. And it said that, how you going to go, you know, online and say what you said and go see that nigga. And she just kind of started throwing that shit in her face. They said she had her friend saying that I got my chain from hush money when I been paid for that chain. And it commemorates the day that my father died. They said she obviously approved these messages. So that's when it was over. And she said I wasn't interested in doing a damn thing that had nothing to do with Megan. Fuck her. That's when Kelsey said, I knew that this wasn't genuine. And we stopped talking.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting fellow hip-hop star Meg Thee Stallion in 2020, just outside the famous names. You know, that case was widely publicized because it dealt with major social issues like casting doubt on female victims and protecting black women in general. And when the Los Angeles district attorney filed charges against Lanez, he rejected a plea deal, instead taking the case to trial. Well, the judge considered all aggravating factors, including Lanez's actions online. He continued to traumatize Meg Thee Stallion after the shooting by posting about the case on social media, even rapping about it in his music, that prompting many of his fans to attack and harass her online. In a victim impact statement read before the sentencing, Megan wrote that Tory Lanez not only shot her, but made a mockery of her trauma.